Hi everybody, welcome back to our series, Two Things Can Be True.
This is where two conflicting ideas can be true in a single subject.
Right. So last week I had a guest check in the hotel. He was a young man, and he was wanting to get, obviously, a room. And I told him the price, and he pulled out a wad of cash and was flipping through it, trying to count his cash, right? When I say a wad of cash, I mean a huge wad of cash. Now, he was trying to get me to see the money, but I wasn't wanting to do that because I think he was trying to show off, right?
Yeah.
So he kept trying to count his money for me to see it, and I just kept ignoring it and just checking him in. When I wasn't paying attention, he started to be like a little bit more like assertive with letting me know he has cash in his hand, right? And so he was like, "What's the price again?" And I said, "It's X amount of dollars." And he said, "I keep losing my count." Okay. And he says, "Man, having this kind of money, man, this much money, always lose count this kind of money. I probably shouldn't be carrying around this, huh?" And I was like, "Huh? Oh, I knew what he had, but I didn't want to give him the satisfaction that I saw it. So I said, "Oh yeah, I guess, I don't know. Hey, man, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create this generational wealth in my family." So, I said, "Okay."
Okay, so you're broke.
So quick. So he was it was like the whole rapper starter kit. Okay, so he had he was high, he had the gold teeth, he had the baggy pants, he had the gold chain, and I was like, okay, I don't care about your money.
I mean, I don't really like men who have like big wads of money like that because it always symbolizes crime. To me. And I think men who carry around big wads of money like that, they look like drug dealers. And at 43 years old, I don't want to go to a restaurant and you pull out that kind of money. We like two overgrown kids.
Right.
Pull out a credit card,
something,
or just something, or break that money down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't pull out a bunch of ones and fives. If you don't have hundreds and 50, make it smaller.
Right.
Because it doesn't look good. Now, some women, depending on who you are, where you're from, we might find that, like, oh,
mildly attractive.
He has money. But honestly, I don't think it's attractive when men flaunt their money.
Right.
I also don't think that you have money. Right. You understand? Like
he kept saying, but I'm trying. I have some wealth, and I'm just trying to. He was just really wanting me to see this, and I said, well, how do I know that you just get paid today, cash a check, and now this is what it looks like.
He's probably used to being around girls who like guys who have cash,
right?
And so he's probably that's his line, like that's his impressing line. But when men do that, I think it's unattractive. It's the same thing as like, remember I used to say like on Facebook when men always talk about sex,
yes,
or they're always putting up some picture of some cartoon girl's butt,
big
booty, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And just like and I always think like you must not be having sex,
right?
Because anytime someone talks about something
you
too much,
something.
It always feels like there's a lack,
right? So
somewhere.
And I was like, well, that doesn't mean that you're rich or anything. Like I said, you maybe that's just cash,
right?
That's cash, like
it's
whatever. Like that is a.
It's payday. Right. You know what I mean? It's payday.
It's tax time.
Tax season. Even like when rappers,
I don't like it either.
Even because they actually have money.
Yeah.
So, but I don't even like when they do it. I think it's tacky. Like there was this meme where this guy who was dressed in a clown suit and he's sitting there. I put it up. He was dressed in a clown suit.
Yeah.
And he's they're making fun of the fact that guys who sit with guns and marijuana and money, fan out money, and put it on Facebook, and they say you look like a clown.
And if you're somebody doing this, it's not cute.
Right.
He had his red tracksuit on. He had the tats. He had the whole thing. He had the tattoos and all of that. And I was like, okay. And then he told me, he goes like, yeah. I just got out the pee.
Right.
I said, what? Okay, what is that? Like that? He's at prison.
Yes. We like men who just left the W. That's work. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me you went to prison. I mean, I don't need to know that, especially since we don't know each other formally. It's not a selling point.
No, it's not
to you.
No,
okay, put your paycheck back in your wallet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop abbreviating things. Just
right.
talk to me.
Just talk normal.
You know what I mean? This thing, like I say before, always, there's nothing more unattractive in a man or a woman, to be quite honest with you, than someone who tries too hard.
Yeah, stop it.
Making a fool of yourself. You know what I mean? You make it, but you don't know that. And so, you know, if you're watching this video and you happen to subscribe, and this sounds like you, and you remember her, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's unattractive, and real women don't like that.
Right. I was well aware that you have some type of job, probably just a regular job, since you got out of the P.
Yeah, it's probably what he came out of the P with. Maybe that was the money he made.
Was probably
working in the P.
But just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you're rich. So stop that too. Because he was like, he goes, you know, I got money, I got generational wealth. He was doing this. And, you know, I'm just trying to expand more. And, you know, he out of nowhere, I was literally just trying to check this person in. I was just trying to check him in and go back to my business. And he was telling me that he got plans of his life. And I was like, well, you know, you may have cash, but it doesn't mean that you
don't have class.
I'm not saying we're done.
You don't have class, but you have cash. You're, in fact, you are a clown. You just don't know that. So now you know that. So if you are watching this, or if any man is watching this,
and if you are watching this,
and you do that,
stop. If you're watching this and you were actually a rich man, you really look bad.
Hang around other rich men to see how they act.
Right.
So that way you won't. Men with money don't really talk about.
They don't talk about money like that. I know men with money. They don't do
that.
They
refer to it.
Yeah, they refer to their money.
They refer to it. You know what I mean? But not.
Yeah, you may
they don't sit around here and start counting their money.
You may see a couple of shiny things here and there. But they don't go and count a wad of cash. And I was looking at him like, and you know, men, rich men, wealthy men who got money like that have a wallet.
They don't lose count when they count their money.
Okay,
they don't have to keep counting.
Yeah.
So two things can be true. You can be a regular man and a wealthy man and still impress a girl. Don't be fake.
Pull your pants up.
Be yourself.